Hola. How we doing? We good? Are we cold?
What's the tea?
It's cold.
We're looking good, feeling good.
Let's have a seat.
Yeah, let's do it. Welcome y'all to the Roscoe's Tavern viewing party of RuPaul's Drag Race season 18, and we have some special guests joining us today.
But before we have them come out, and this especially goes to YouTube, because we got a lot of comments about how much they loved the new angle and how close they were.
Of last week's video,
and how fierce they love to see our faces so much closer. And we didn't give you your entrance yet.
She's premature. Pretend you didn't see that, everybody. Mandy,
she
please
said
leave.
these tables weren't good enough for us.
She
That's
said,
what it was.
You know what I loved about that? It was very just like, shut up and get me on stage. You know what I mean? Like, but we promise we're going to give you the entrance
I'm just the table in the corner. Don't talk to me.
We're going to give you the entrance and intro that you deserve. But before we do that, what I was talking about, I love that you were chasing her. I'm like, okay, so about that angle, as lovely as it was to see Batty up that close. No, really, she looked lovely. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know about the two other dudes up here. We were still trying to figure it out.
Oh, you meant Roxy
Listen,
Detox. Okay, got it. I thought she meant me.
Y'all.
I think it was great. However, we have to remember that we have a live audience here, and it just does not work with a live audience here. So we are back to our original scheduled programming.
Yes.
With the camera where it belongs.
Up top.
Just zoom
At
in.
a distance so that Kara and I look even lovelier.
You see it though.
Okay?
I see what you did there. Where?
Yeah. Okay. So, thank you for all the comments. We love you, but we're back to our regular camera, okay? With that said, did you guys have a good week? Yes?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
It was very nice, and then it got really cold.
Yes.
Yeah, I also had a good week. Did a little furniture shopping, and the furniture seemed to follow me here tonight. So this is crazy. This is really wild.
Well, before we bring out the furniture, I would love to bring out, he is no stranger to the Roscoe stage. We absolutely love and adore him here. He's been here quite a few times. Please make some noise for one of my favorite judges, the super gorgeous and talented Mr.
Carson Kressley. Oh my gosh, that's me. Hello, Chicago. Hello. No. Stay seated. Stay seated. That's soon. What a nice, somewhat tepid round of applause.
No.
Hi, everybody. You're wonderful.
Welcome back,
Thank
Carson.
you. Thank you.
In addition to this lovely guest, we have the person who has taught Carson everything that they know.
Absolutely.
From this season of Drag Race. Y'all make so much noise and give it up for Mandy Mango.
Hello. Surprise! I'm not just a portrait of Mandy in the corner at Roscoe's. It's actually me. So excited to be here, y'all.
I love that you're holding your drink on your shoulder on your table.
I'm someone who is prone to spilling my drink, and this actually is a real great stabilizer. So, if anyone wants to put their drink on me, I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we're super excited to have you both. We're going to have a great time today. But before we get into it, we do want to remind everyone that if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and do so. We do have, I believe, I said subscribe. Did I say subscribe? What did I say? Oh, okay.
Subscribe.
I thought someone was trying to read me here. How dare you?
Always.
No.
That's right.
The live performances, is that just for our VIP, or does everyone get to see that? It's on TikTok. It's for everyone. So you can also follow us on Roscoe's and see live performances. And then we have all kinds of stuff for the VIP. So you get the Q&A. You get all the grease and all the tea. There's a couple things that we're going to talk about in VIP, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
So please
I don't know what they
go
are.
ahead.
It's going to be great.
If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Okay. Also, I have to just right off the bat.
Oh, there's tea already?
There's tea already. No. In case I forget to do it later, we have to make some noise for that lip sync because Miss Thing turned that lip sync out.
Thank you, thank you.
It was so good. And it's the first thing that I want to get into as soon as the show starts. First break, I really want to get into it because with things that were, you got to tell us everything that went wrong. Yet
Yes.
you managed to do a lip sync that said, we want to see more of her. And that is why you stayed there. You were absolutely amazing in that lip sync.
Thank you, love. Appreciate
Okay.
that.
But is it ready? Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me. Okay. With that said, Carson,
Yes.
how many seasons of Drag Race have you done so far?
Oh, God, 47.
Yes.
No, I think we're approaching. This was 18, right? So I've done 11 years.
11 years.
Yeah.
Does it get any easier?
No, it's always delightful. I never think it's not easy because it's such a fantastic show. It's such a positive show. It's such a fun show. And I've just been thrilled to be part of it for 11 seasons. I've got to do a bunch of Canada's Drag Race this past year. Oh, yeah, we have a fan from hello, Vancouver.
A Canadian?
They drove over from Windsor. Yeah, it's just a delight. And I'm thrilled to be back at Roscoe's. I love it here. There's nothing like Chicago in January. I mean...
Literally.
When they call, I'm like, will it get me there in Jan? Absolutely. Sign me up. No, I love Chicago.
You're used to the cold, though, yeah?
I am. Yeah, I'm a New Yorker. I'm used to the cold.
You're good. You're good. How about Mandy?
You know, Philly winter has been brutal lately. I think we're about to keep up with y'all. Usually, I'm scared of Chicago's winter, but
Previously,
y'all
Don't
are-
worry. We'll treat you well. We'll treat you well. All right, let's get this shit
Okay.
started.
Let her rip.
All right. Before we jump into this episode, and you wonder, Naysha's, she's on really good behavior today. I wonder why.
She is.
Well, today we have two guests in the house. We have founders of WOW, the production company, and two executive producers of the show RuPaul's Drag Race. We have Tom Campbell and Fenton Bailey in the audience.
Oh, there they
Hi,
are.
guys. Welcome.
Pew, 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 pew.
Welcome. Great to see you guys. Whatever you guys need, we will charge you for it. Y'all got coin, don't try it. No, welcome. I hope you guys have a great time, okay? Now, the first question, we have to go to that lip sync. You have to tell us about this lip sync. It was absolutely amazing to see. Tell us about it.
Thank you. No, it was scary at first. You know, you black out a little bit before the lip sync, as you know. But all I can think about is this song is up my alley. It's high energy. I get to dance. I just need to get this table off of me. Which, you know, I'm still not mad that I wore it. I'm glad I wore it. Did we like the table look? That would have been so awkward if no one said anything. Wow. Okay.
They're very truthful here. So.
Love a truthful. Okay. But once I heard the shattering behind me, and there was some loud shattering. The girls' mouths were agape, just like their holes. And apparently my boy picture was just staring at them while they were standing in the back. So it was truly, truly a moment. But once I felt that come off of me, I was like, if my wig came off and I literally shattered things on stage, I need to make sure I give 200% because I need to show that I need to be here. And I think I did just that.
Oh, you totally did that. And, you know, we talked about it last week. Anytime that we see either wigs falling off or anything falling off, we're like, oh, that bitch is going home. And you were like, all of whatever fell off, and you put in that fight, and it was absolutely amazing to see. Make some noise one more time for Mandy. Yeah. It was great to see. Now, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Would you have changed the table outfit after everything had happened?
I would have still worn a table, but you're seeing the recreated table look tonight, and you might see how it comes off later tonight. So stick around if you want to see tables flipped.
Yeah. Okay, let's flip the table and bring it to this episode real quick, Mandy. Yes. We're going into RDR Live. We've seen people do good. We've seen people do horrible at this. Juicy, she comes out saying, I don't do comedy, I don't act, I don't sing, I don't read.
She doesn't
I'm scared for Juicy. Were you nervous, or was anyone else in the room nervous for this challenge?
I wasn't nervous, especially hearing Juicy. Hearing Juicy that Juicy was nervous, it made me a little bit happier of like, whew, I finally got one of Juicy. Whoops, sorry.
Oh. She's
My bad.
always flipping tables.
But I know we started already tonight. No, but I love physical comedy, and I already knew I was giving too much energy, but I felt like this was the right place to put that energy. I really picked that character because there's a lot of physical comedy into it. You know, I look back and I really do think, why did I pick the old Amish lady to churn butter? But I guess my train of thought at the moment was, oh, here's an old lady, here's some high energy, traits. Let's build this juxtaposition because that's comedy, right? So
and you're from Pennsylvania, so you're Amish adjacent already.
No, literally Lancaster. Right in my backyard.
Right there's usually some fighting when the girls are picking their parts and whatnot. We saw a little tiff between Athena and Jane. Was it what was the energy like in the room there?
I think we all enjoy seeing Athena break a little bit. No, she's so easy to just break at the seams. And so sometimes I truly think we just disagree with Athena for the fun of it. And we just give her a little bit of a battle. I think there was genuinely some tension there between Jane and Athena. Athena loves to play the mom and to be the grande dame diva. But I have to say that I think that mom character really did suit Jane, and the hostess character really did suit Athena. So I think we all agreed as a cast, let's make this good, and you guys should be able to do that.
All right.
I have one more question before we go back. Hopefully you get to answer this. But okay, how long did it take Mia to help you with your lash? And did any of those other bitches not say anything to you about your lash?
Such a blur. No. I don't remember anybody else telling me about my lash. I truly forgot about that lash too. So seeing it, I was like, oh no. Mia, let's see, it took maybe a good 10, 15 minutes of just talking with Mia and then her kind of pushing in and then being like, girl, we need the glue. But no, that's how you know Mia's a true sister. I love her down.
Shout out to Mia. We were discussing.
We said that last week.
Yeah, we're like, who?
She was the real one.
No, truly. That shot of me dressed like a table and her with one contact from taking off her mask takes me out. That is icon of our friendship right there.
Well, I'm glad she was a real sister and was able to help you out. All right, let's go back to the show. I swear.
Wow.
Listen, I didn't know.
How are we all sitting up here in animal print?
We're all,
Okay.
our theme today is animal
And
print.
we planned these out a month ago, but Naysha was so adamant. Week 3, animal print, girls. Week 3, animal print.
It was a coincidence, sir. Did you get the memo? No, exactly. Coincidence. You see? How dare you?
Great
Don't you come from my Cheetah
How
Girl sister?
dare you? Okay, really quick. RuPaul just said, Mama Ru's talking about you tore that lip sync up. How did that, sitting at that table at the legal 6 feet away from her that you have to be,
Social distance.
how
yes.
did it feel?
It felt so validating, so reassuring. Having been in the bottom twice, you really start to feel down on yourself in the competition. You start to wonder if the judges and if Ru understands you and your talent. And to get some that, just a moment where Ru's just addressing you directly, specifically about your performance, was just the highlight of the entire experience. That was, for all the time I spent on stage hearing Ru tell me how he thinks about my looks, it was nice to finally get in to see what I love to do. And so I'm super, super grateful for that.
Yeah. Love it.
Love it. Sarah came in. She had some great words of wisdom. Commitment is the biggest thing when we're coming into this sketch comedy and these RDR lives, anything that has comedy, improv. The one thing with it is yes and. So if you say something, you have to go off with your scene partner. And we're going to see how this happens in a moment. But what was the hardest part going into this challenge for you?
I think with this character, it was really trying to find all of the notes in between the lines, There were so many lines, as you'll see, but finding out how to flesh out the character with all the physical comedy, all the mannerisms, and still make it funny and still have it translate well, I think was the biggest thing that was on my mind. Luckily, I loved my team. It was Mia, Darlene in Discord, and Darlene was my direct scene partner. And we had just been in the Studio 54, so I think felt like I was in really good hands with those girls in terms of trying to bring that energy.
I do love that when she was, when Mama Ru was calling everyone's name, she made up all these names and it was like, and Juicy. Did you guys clock that? I love that. And listen, she said your name.
I know.
So,
It wasn't just Mango this time.
yeah, it wasn't just Mango. She got it. So that was a compliment in its own right there.
She called Kenya Pleaser Rashonda, girl.
Yeah. I live for it. Okay, so we're going to rewind a little bit all the way to the day that you got that call. Tell me about how that made you feel and what were the first things that ran through your mind when they told you you are on RuPaul's Drag Race?
So, if you don't know, if I haven't said it enough, I'm a nurse by day. And I was doing, thank you. Do we even have the nurses here, healthcare workers?
We got one.
Okay,
Here we go.
make some noise for our healthcare workers. Okay, y'all work so hard. Yes.
We're back. We're going to talk
Just
about
kidding. Here we go.
and Sean.
Yes. Okay, the fact that it turned into like a little puppet and just thrown across.
It was
the
real
doll.
cute.
Yeah, the doll.
was so
was
good.
hilarious.
Yes,
Okay,
let's
so
jump
good.
into our first group. It was Darlene, Mandy, Mia, and Discord at the
Yes.
butter churning contest. Great job, Mandy.
Thank you, thank you. So, a lot of people say my butter churning is
Yes,
excellent.
no, you really went for it. Y'all both committed. I was giggling more at you than Darlene, so props to you, Diva.
Aw, thank you, love.
Was it really easy to work with all the divas on the set?
It really, really was. Like I said, I love Mia. I already knew she was a sister. I knew she was going to be real with me. Discord was like just kind of like a quiet presence, but like we got along for the group, and she was also very helpful. And Darlene and I, we protect Darlene at all costs, okay? I love her down, and so being able to work with her once again after like sort of understanding each other's brains was really, really nice.
Oh, yeah.
what was the most challenging part about this challenge?
Whew. I think it was like trying to give the character, but also give me. I was trying to find that sweet spot of giving old conservative lady like down, and then giving high energy, so that juxtaposition comes out and the comedy comes out. Do you think I did that?
Yeah, you
Okay,
definitely,
thank you.
you definitely did that. I mean,
Carson, what are your thoughts on the first sketch?
I thought that was really, really good. And I'm not just saying this because our producers are here, but no, they come up with great content. And they have been so fantastic in doing that for 18 seasons of giving great entertainment. I was watching those gags, and especially this last one. I know we're talking about the first one, but the lipstick one, it was giving like a vintage Carol Burnett episode. If you haven't seen that, please Google it. She's in Palm Royale, but she had a phenomenal variety show. And that material
They're
is just so
millennials.
good. I think what was so great about the first group is that everybody was really strong. And oftentimes in these acting challenges or comedy challenges, there are some weak links that take the whole group down, and when it's a group challenge, you know that if somebody brings the group down, you could be in danger, girl. Right. And I think what was so successful is that everybody churned it out.
Cute with that one.
It was a very strong performance.
you're so corny.
I
know.
love it.
Let me have a breadstick.
Of course. The talent of Mr. Carson Kressley.
You better chew.
Let me ask you this. How much of it was improvised and how much of it was actually...
You were reading.
Like you're like, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this with the breast. I'm going to do it like...
I would say like the lines and like the hat throwing off and like the breasts were like part of the script, but everything beyond that, like the characterization, and then like you were also welcome to sort of like ad lib along with that, was up to you as the performer. So I followed my theatrical instinct to really channel Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and felt like I was in a buggy.
I've got to spit this out.
That's what I. Yeah.
I don't have any moisture.
He does this every single time.
Carson,
Okay,
I
don't
told you
look
to put
over there.
You have to
Normally,
put.
I produce more saliva.
You have to put cheese on it first, honey.
That's the trick.
That's-
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
gotta
you,
lube it up,
baby.
Some Midwestern wisdom. Thank you.
So for everyone up, we're back.
We're back.
Okay, so let's get into. That was good, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I have to say, RDR Live is one of my favorite challenges that they've added repeatedly. I love RDR Live. Okay, let's talk about everyone's performances, shall we?
Yes. So
All right,
after,
let's start with Athena, the host.
yes.
How do we
Athena
feel
and
about
Bear.
Athena?
She gave. I don't think she missed anything. I think it worked well that Briar was her inner saboteur because Briar is bothering the shit out of her in the workroom. So
it was very real.
Yeah, it felt very correct for both of them, honestly.
I think Athena gave exactly what we were expecting in terms of like, we wanted her to be the host because she is the hostess, Grand Dame Diva of Miami, and I think she showed that off.
Yeah. Carson, what do you think?
I thought it was professional. It felt safe. I wasn't worried for her. Was it a standout moment, which you need in these group challenges? Probably not.
Yeah.
I just remember that little poot poot she let out when she
With
just
the
spread her
leg
legs.
crossing.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, then moving on, we have the lipstick love triangle with Nene, Vita, and Kenya. Did y'all enjoy Roscoe's?
I thought that was the best one.
The lipstick one?
Yeah, the lipstick one. It was fun.
The Vita dummy, that took me out. Justice for our Butch Queens. Okay.
Justice for Butch
Yes.
Queens.
Who was your favorite in that look? In that skit?
Kenya,
Kenya.
she shook it up.
Yeah,
When
Kenya,
she came in,
for sure.
it literally changed the room for me. So yeah, I go with Kenya on that one.
Okay, who do we have next? What group
Next
do
up, we had the news segment with Briar,
Well,
Sierra, and Jane.
okay, I watch SNL a decent amount, and when I say Sierra and Briar really gave Colin and Michael went with the back and forth and how they were delivering, and then Jane came in so perfectly. That is exactly how all the like sketch segments come in when they bring in an interview, and she hit every note. She did not miss a thing. So props to them. Give Jane a round of applause on that. Yeah. And Sierra and Briar.
Good.
She stole that whole number.
Yeah.
Yeah, she sure did.
I literally saw that character at Kohl's last week, and I really was hoping that there was a some Pride merch in that cart.
Yes.
No, it wasn't Jane Don't. It wasn't.
I love that you were at Kohl's last week.
I didn't even know Cole still
That's
existed.
where I got this dress.
Now, before we jump back in, did y'all get to watch each other's sketches as they were happening, or no?
No, I mean, like we saw each other like practice in the workroom. So like, I knew that Kenya had like a fight scene. I knew Juicy was trying to figure out her accent, but like we didn't see it until like, full out until now. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
and I almost forgot the last one. Juicy and Mikey.
Yeah.
Was Juicy not giving you like Jack A. Harry with Rosie Perez? Yeah, I was living for that, and I think she caught a little bit of the cadence that Mikey was trying to give to her.
Right.
No, Juicy surprised me. I like seeing her at the beginning, really being anxious and nervous, and then seeing her just take that scene with such confidence. I was like, damn, Juicy, what else can you do? Fuck.
Yeah. I thought she was very effective. I thought that was a really good scene. I thought that was, that's a great one to get because we all know and love Michelle Visage. We understand who the character's supposed to be. I think Mikey really nailed the acting part of it too, where it was like, oh, I'm starting out innocent. I'm just a Madonna girl, and then turning into our beloved Michelle Visage. And I thought Juicy was okay. Yeah, I thought she worked into it.
They all did a great job, but for me, Ronnie took that whole scene for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll give the crown to Ronnie.
Do you think that Mikey's physicality to her character is going to be a negative for Juicy? Because Juicy, if you watched, she stood in one place the entire time and wasn't as physical. Do you think that'll hurt her?
I don't know.
No, because I was just
I was thinking.
I will say this. Everyone said positive things about everyone. What I'm getting at is, who do you think is like
Out
on
of
the
the
chopping
two.
block,
Right. Yes.
or
I feel like Mikey could have been better if Juicy would have given her a little more.
Yeah.
I mean, for her to say that this was a challenge that she was really looking forward to, and she got the part that she wanted, I thought that maybe it would have been a little more energy. I mean, maybe that's what it was lacking, was just energy. I don't know.
I also thought they had great writing in their segment, and they could have milked it a little more.
Like
actually, it was a little held back.
They weren't volleying off each other too much. Mandy, if you were to be in another group, what group would you be in?
I think I'd want to be that lipstick scene. There's a lot of good material there, and I think being able to work with two of the three of Kenya, Nene, and Vita would be like a really fun recipe.
Gotcha. Okay.
So no one's telling me who you think are the top or the low two. Like, who's the bottom two? Do you think?
I don't know. We got to see the runway. We know how this goes.
So you think it's going to be based on the runway?
Y'all get me wrong. Every week to the runway.
Okay, well, how about a winner? Do we have... Oh, there we go. We're back.
Find out.
She got me all excited. I was ready.
Bitch, that drag queen talking about Secret Service, all that. We're gonna have to start fact checking these queens, I swear.
I mean,
Someone already is.
Secret Service. I won't say what Carson said, but
I know, that's just between us.
You
That's
can't
just
tell
our
people that you
secret.
worked in the Secret Service, can you?
What?
I think that's why they call it a secret.
It's kind of like witness protection program.
Yeah.
Secret's out, kids.
I live. Okay, so we just saw Juicy seems a little bit nervous. Do we think rightfully so?
I think she's going to be safe.
You think she's going to be
I
safe?
thought that was a solid enough performance.
I
do as
think, especially considering where she started and where she ended up, I think she could have been. It was really easy to see her be all scatterbrained and lose her way, but she seemed really grounded in her scene. So
Yeah.
I'll definitely give her that.
So let me ask you this, Mandy. I don't know if you heard her say it or you guys discussed it. Did you start to feel bad for Jane for doing well in her challenge? That
tears-
everyone was going to hate her?
The tears were just welling up for our runner of season 18, you know. Having been at the bottom twice and hearing that, I was like, girl, Jane, don't do that. No, I mean, I can empathize with the pressure, sure, but also, yeah, being where I'm at, I was like, girl, shut the fuck up, you're fine. And you literally did so good. That character was really like made for you and you knew exactly how to sell it. And yeah, so I think Jane don't really stole that, and so I don't feel bad for her.
No, in addition to Jane being in the top, I also think Mikey may be up there because I'm also forgetting they helped coach Juicy through that, and then they had the whole moment with saying like them and their father watched SNL, and then they had that little moment with Sarah as well. So I think Mikey may also,
She's up there.
yeah, give
No,
Jane
sure.
a run for
She
their
showed
money.
her acting chops for sure.
Okay, and after watching that, we all said we didn't know who was going to be in the bottom, correct?
Yeah, I still don't know.
I really don't know. I think that this might be a runway week.
I would say, Mandy, I don't know if you could come.
I mean, like,
Mandy, watch
I'll
what you
give-
say.
I'll give
We
my-
ain't seen it yet.
They're right
I'll give
there.
my opinion based on like when I was there. I think to me, Jane was such a powerhouse in that scene, and just like really stole that from me. That I thought Briar and Sierra were going to be in trouble because I thought
Got
they
it.
drowned out in comparison to Jane. And
Let's
sometimes
not
I
forget-
say squag football too, like Briar.
And let's not forget about the lipstick sketch, because they were fantastic.
Yes,
Now-
no, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, but we keep forgetting about that. Is that a bad thing?
No, we don't. We
No,
remember
do we?
Kenya in that
No, I
plum.
just think we're drinking too much.
Okay, work. Let me ask you this, Mandy. Is this the first time you're seeing everybody else's sketches, or were you
Yes.
able to see it on set?
No, this is our first time seeing it like fully edited and
Yeah.
everything. We just seen the practices and stuff.
Yeah, nice. Okay, go ahead.
Did we enjoy RuPaul's live singing during the RDR
Yeah, so good, right?
performance? I don't think she's ever sang live in how many seasons? This is crazy. Yeah.
I do have to say that little
Not
dress.
too
was-
much.
That little dress was gorgeous.
too
She
much.
did look sickening. She looked so sickening. I
No.
live.
She
She always looks, I love that she made fun of her little walk. She said, you know
At
what?
the-
I know.
The song, actually, the song was good, right? Did
No,
you guys
I
like
love
the
that song. It's one
I
of my
love the
faves.
song. All right, we're back. Okay, so
All
right
right.
now, let's get into this runway, okay? What we do here is we do tens across the board or a chop. So we're gonna go through this list, and you're gonna give me either it's tens across the board or a chop. It's not a 5, it's not a 7.
Five.
It's a
Okay.
fucking chop
Great.
or tens across the board. Cool? All right, let's start with Athena Dion. For me, it's tens across the board.
As the White Barn Owl.
Carson?
Yes.
Oh,
Tens across
that
the
was
board.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Tens.
Tens.
Everybody. All right, we got Briar Blush.
What
As
was
the
she?
Swan.
The swan. That was good. That's a
Chop.
That's
I'm
a-
chopping
Wow, audience said chop.
really
Chop.
I only have like 2 chops.
I'm gonna say tens because it was like it was
It was
done
elaborate.
well.
I don't like the
you know,
hair,
it was
but I'll give
good,
it a
whatever.
10.
It wasn't bad, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
right?
agree
So
with
there's
you.
no
No 5, so
right, but it wasn't bad.
Okay.
It
You
wasn't-
get a 10, Brian.
Sierra missed.
10.
Ten.
Which one was? What did?
Tens.
What
she
did
was the
Chameleon.
chameleon.
She was a chameleon.
Okay.
Chameleon with a 10-foot long
was-
tongue.
Okay, work.
Yeah. I didn't think the tongue really read as the tongue.
Right,
but-
right. I didn't. But yeah. Darlene,
10s. She had the brown cow.
brown cow.
I'm
No,
on the fence
chop.
with that.
You're gonna say Mandy. You said
I'm
chop.
Gonna chop that too. I don't quite
Yeah.
understand the cape.
We've also seen it so much.
Yeah, and it also doesn't have a heel.
Carson, you gave it a 10?
I did not. No.
You gave it a chop.
I was well executed, but I feel like we've seen this so many times.
So it's a chop.
It's a chop.
Moo.
Discord Adams.
As the alligator,
Chop.
albino alligator.
Albino.
Oh, I loved tens. It was so smart and funny.
I'm gonna give
she
it
had a
10s
human
'cause-
bag instead of an alligator bag.
Okay, I
true.
like that, but if the alligator I think was incorporated maybe a different way instead of just like thrown on the side.
It gave
I'm
Witch Doctor.
I'm hearing chop.
Yeah.
Chop.
It's
Yeah.
a chop.
Perfect.
Sorry,
No.
Discord.
Jane don't. I give it 10s. I thought it was beautiful.
As the macaw, you gave
the
it
macaw.
10s?
I'll give it 10s. I like.
It was
I gave it-
passable.
We
It was a nice
said
fashion
chop.
show.
Chop.
We
She
wanted
needs more feathers
feathers.
if she's gonna be a bird.
Got it. Juicy Love Dion.
As the pangolin.
Chop.
Chop. I don't know what the fuck that animal is.
I don't even know what the fuck that was.
It was an armadillo.
It's similar to
scaly-
an armadillo.
That
yeah.
was a
Piglet?
Oh, armadillo?
It was
Similar to
really
it.
That
good.
was
Oh.
a panorama or whatever they called it.
It's like a scaly anteater
Scaly.
thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
the next one, we had Kenya Pleaser as Puss in Boots.
Baby, when she came
That's
out,
what I saw. I saw Puss in Boots.
It
That's
was-
what I
Leave it
saw.
alone. I'm gonna give that a chop.
That was
I
Kenya
saw
from the
Puss
block.
in Boots. I said, and then that walk.
right.
She sent me.
Stop it.
I'm giving her 10s for her walk.
Yeah. It's 10s, but she shouldn't have wore the hat. 'cause
What
it
do
raised
you,
piss
Carson?
and boots.
I think it's a chop.
It's a chop. Mandy?
I'm gonna give it a chop just for the
Chop.
look alone.
All right, we got Mandy Mango.
As the deer.
10s.
Ouch.
100s.
Yes, 100.
All right, Mia Star
As the poodle.
as the poodle.
Chop.
It is a chop.
I'm gonna give her a 10 because that's my sister.
No. This ain't. No. It's not about sisterhood.
It was cute.
Chop.
It wasn't cunt, though.
Mikey.
Okay, yes.
Mikey
I
Meeks.
think in this category.
Mikey was a cheetah. Chop.
I'm gonna chop it.
chop.
Baby, that
Chop.
gave me spirit Halloween.
Girl,
Chop.
what was
Right.
the fabric was a shiny yeah.
It
chop.
was a chop.
Sorry.
Nene Coco.
As a poison dart.
Poison
frog.
frog. 10.
10s.
She's a poison
10s.
frog.
Oh
so
yes,
cool.
that was beautiful.
Yes.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was
Vita
very well
As our
Fox
zebra.
Peace, as a
10s.
zebra.
10s. I'm giving her 10s because she was the only one for me that did the shoe right if you're gonna be a deer
Hoof
or
heel, yeah.
an animal with a hoof.
I'm going to give it a 10, but it could have used a little more sense of humor.
Yes.
Yeah, like a
Something.
Like a. That's what
The
zebras do?
gallop. No, that would have sold it.
Yeah.
That would've sold
yeah.
it. Okay, now we're hearing, it sounds like the people who did the best in the challenge are lower or mid on the
Yeah.
runway for
Yeah.
us.
They
Yeah.
are.
So do we think the runway is going to play a part in who gets the win tonight?
I don't know. Let's
I
ask
don't
our
know.
producers.
Let's ask the producers.
They're like,
Yeah.
we weren't there that day.
What are you about to say?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
You know, I think Athena could win this. I'm gonna say that.
You think Athena could win?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
I think Athena
so.
can win this.
Absolutely not.
I will say Athena did great, but in the RDR, I think it was very telecast, very news,
Very safe.
very
When I
just.
call your name, please step forward.
Let's see.
Just
It sounds like the judges totally disagree with us.
Okay, yeah.
Well, they're
Well,
judging, so they matter.
Totally. Well, I do want to ask Mandy, because this is the first time you get to see these critiques. You don't really
No,
see
right.
what's going. So tell me how you feel, what you just saw.
Like I said, it was. I think my struggle was trying to find that good in between of balancing that actual character that was given to me what was in the script, and making that character come to life. I think, yeah, it did say open up your shirt and show your tits, but I don't think it necessarily meant rip open your shirt and show off your nipple as an old lady. So I really think that's where that note came from, and just trying to balance out that energy. I thought I was giving like kooky, goofy, sexy. You know, the Amish ladies in Lancaster, I've seen a few of them do that. And I thought it was accurate.
Yes.
Yeah.
When they go on Rumspringa, they're total sluts.
Mama, they're milking more than the cows out there. But yeah, no, I did what I could. I did what made sense to me in the moment. I love my deer look, but yeah, that's how I feel about it.
And Carson, watching
Yes.
watching all the critique,
Oh,
do
yes.
you agree with everything, or is there something that you saw differently had you been there?
Well, I agree with most of it. I think that when we're talking about Juicy being the inner saboteur, I think there was a lot more she could have done with that. Because that's like the little devil on your shoulder that we always see in cartoons. And she should have been circling Athena and being really menacing and kind of crazy, because that's what the inner saboteur does. It disorients you. So I agree completely with that. I did think the pangolin, I never knew what a pangolin was.
I just looked it up.
I've seen pangolin pictures. It was like a
penguins.
1990s movie studio. But I thought that was really beautiful, so I agree there. And yeah, I think I'm pretty much on the same page.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I thought Breyer did better, but yeah, I have to watch it back again. Hearing the judges, I'm like, yeah, she could have done more with the inner saboteur, and yeah, Jane did kind of take the scene in the QNN thing.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, down.
And you know what? It's so funny because I thought while watching it, I'm like, man, Juicy is really committed to this character, and it's so great. But then you get in the drag race, mind, and you're like, and you're like, well, maybe she's not physical enough.
Maybe she
you know
needs
what
more
I
of
mean?
this. Maybe it's,
and they loved it.
Yeah. She stood in one spot, like we were saying, and did that.
Neither of them did bad. I did think Mikey did better. So, yeah, it's crazy to hear the judges think Juicy doing better. So, props to her, though.
Ironically, I really thought Breyer was going to take this challenge and Juicy was not going to do well. And I think what I saw was Juicy really getting grounded with Mikey and taking the challenge, and Breyer getting really nervous and then kind of focusing more so on the lines.
Well, that's because Breyer was trying to do too much and giving all of her energy to Athena in not the right way.
She actually wasn't even acting. Those aren't her lines. She was just bugging Athena on stage.
Right. I also kind of love that Mikey was like, oh, girl, I might get this. Then it's like face crack.
Yeah.
You're safe.
A little overconfidence there.
I like that. Okay, so who do we think won? Do you think that Juicy might win this?
I think she might.
I think so, right? What do you guys think? Do you think?
I think that runway look might send her over the top.
Over the top, yeah.
Top two, Juicy and Jane.
Yes, agree with
Yes.
that.
Agreed.
Absolutely. I agree.
Jane for the third week in a row.
Let's ask our
Poor
producers.
thing.
Let's take a moment for silence to make sure that Jane feels comfortable while she gets to the
While
top
she
again.
takes away.
Yeah,
You
I want to make
know.
sure that she feels comfortable while she's up there.
I feel like at this very moment, with the possibility of Jane winning, she's probably very upset.
Let's find out.
All right. Brian.
I love Untucked.
Me too.
So we're gonna do some VIP Q&A now,
start
right?
let's start with giving. Let's start with giving.
Well, no. Yeah, let's give it up for Mandy. Let's give it up for Mandy. Let's give
for our girlfriend
Mandy some love.
Mandy.
You're absolutely right.
Mandy, can you tell me one more? Because we were all standing up clapping for you, which they didn't see on YouTube, but that's okay. We love you. Will you say one more time what you said when you left your exit line?
Okay, I walk up to the exit. As I turn around, I go, shit. And then I go, mangoes can be eaten. Mangoes can be slurped. Cheers to all the lovers who make our mangoes burst. And if you ever come out to any of my shows, that is my toast every single time when I have my Long Island in hand, okay?
Okay, we'll be doing that tonight.
Yes, we will.
Do you want to tell us about your thought process? What was going on when they called you in the bottom and you're about to lip sync? You have antlers on. What do you think?
Mushrooms
You have mushrooms everywhere.
I really said I'm gonna get on this runway and give myself several things to take off when I have to lip sync. Jeez. No, I think like with each time I was in the bottom, I just got deeper and deeper in my head, if I'm being honest. The lip sync with the table, I had a pretty good memory of. This one, I really kind of blacked out and I didn't know what we were about to see.
And tell them though also that when you're actually there on set, it's not as quick as you see on the TV show. Like you're standing there, they're taking your mic off, they're doing a sound check. It's like 5 or 6 minutes where you're just standing there in your head thinking, oh fuck, what is going on?
No, literally in your heels, having heard all the critiques, and then there's like a team, like almost like a boxing match coming over with you with fans and water, and the song is just blaring. So like you just try to tune everything out and just focus on the song. But yeah, I think in that moment, I didn't really know what Breyer was doing. I just saw out of the corner of my eye just a girl in a bra and panty just flinging her leg around. But, I couldn't say whether at that moment whether I won it or not. But I'll just say that I had a full deer outfit underneath my look.
Yeah, you did. I will
True.
say, listen, you did a great job. You were put together, and you had a whole nother costume underneath. The girl was in a nude bra and a panty.
I was fawning over it.
Thank you.
That's a deer joke, everybody.
I mean, you put so much money into the over, put it into the under. You did that. I mean, did all of your runways have something to tear away into? Just in case you were...
Something would have been torn off if I had to lip sync. No, truly, I think some were meant more for performance. Others are meant more just for walking down the runway. But I told all my designers, I'm like, I'm not lip syncing. ... 2 lip syncs later. Bye.
Is it going back?
We're back. I think so.
Oh, that's the
It's me.
Okay, Mandy, you just got a little message from Mia. What would you want to tell Mia right now? That was so sweet.
Let me just say, dressed up as animals when you're going through some hardcore emotions is the wildest thing to watch. I have this very vivid memory of Mia taking me by the hand and looking her in the eye dressed like a poodle. And she tells me she was looking at me dressed like a deer and she had to not think about it for a moment when she's trying to console me and coach me for the lip sync. No, but seeing that, I'll say this. Of the entire cast, I feel like Mia was the only person who really truly saw me as someone who deserved to be on that cast. I think being in the bottom several times, she could tell I was really getting down on myself and in my head. And it was during the girl group challenge when we were practicing, she came up to me and she was like, bitch, you can dance. You're a performer down. You are a star. And I'm like, this is choreographer, dancer to the stars telling me this. So it was just a huge, huge honor. And then from that point, we just really clicked. And I think it just makes sense that, she's my sister like that.
With what you just said right now, is that something that you felt while you were there, or do you still feel that way?
Oh, no, bitch, I'm a star. Once I got out, I've been like, oh no, I'm seeing it, I'm understanding it. I feel like I know myself so much better. But when you're in there and you don't have, your confidants, you don't have, you just have your thoughts, and then 13 other bitches who want to see you lose.
Right. And you don't have any perspective. You can't see what's going on around you.
Exactly. So it was nice to have Mia kind of be like a voice of reason during all that.
Now, I have a question for you, Mandy. We may not be seeing you on Drag Race, but we're still going to see you on stages. You're going to be touring the remainder of the season. And Mandy was just announced as one of the openers for Nymphia and Plastique's Serpent Tour. Congrats to you, Diva.
Thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. I keep up. Now, can you tell us, one, how exciting is that? And how did that come about?
Woo, it's so exciting. It's one of the most surreal things was watching the pit stop of the first episode and hearing Plastique Tiara say my name over and over again. It was... I've looked up to Plastique and Nymphia before they were on Drag Race. So then to be able to perform with them, for them to reach out to me when I saw them during press week and ask me to be part of their show was such a huge, huge honor. And I know, a big part of my drag, as you probably have seen and will see, is that my heritage means so much to it. Whether I know it or not, there's usually a reference back to my family and their journey from the Philippines. And I think I'm really fortunate to have gotten to perform on that stage with them because I think we're all just showcasing Asian drag excellence.
Yeah. No, congrats to you again. Yeah.
Thank you.
What city are you doing that in?
In Philly.
In Philly. Oh,
yes,
hometown.
in Philly.
Let's go. And if you're here in Chicago, check it out when you're here. We have openers, Markiki Jones, who backup dances here on our Friday show, as well as Honeybee LaRose. So props to them and congrats to you again, Mandy.
Thank you, love. Yes, definitely support the Serpent Store while it's here.
Since we did mention your culture, we do have a VIP question. Do you want to go ahead and ask that one, Batty? It's the first one.
Yeah, absolutely. Jello from the Philippines would like to know, when was the last time, Mandy, you visited the Philippines, and if you plan on returning anytime soon?
Mabuhay! Well, it has been, let's see here, 26 years since I've been to the Philippines. Hold on now.
So we want to follow up with that question. You were telling us how long has it been, are there any plans on returning anytime soon to the Philippines?
It has been 26 long years since I've been to the Philippines. I was there to visit my family after my mom's grandparents had passed away. But I'm hopefully, apparently there's been some Filipino messages in the inbox. And so we'll be going there later in the year. I would love to make a whole trip out of it. No, it's been forever. I can't wait to have lumpia and adobo right there from the motherland, okay?
Cameron Diaz tease. Let's go. Yeah.
Right. Ate it every day.
Okay, I want to go back. Naysha was asking you a question earlier about when you had first gotten the call.
Oh, yes.
Let's touch base back to that. What were your emotions? What were you feeling? Who were you excited to tell and not tell?
I was out for lunch during my job, and I saw that I got a missed call from California. And I was just like, oh, okay, let me listen to this voicemail. And they're like, hi, Mandy. Give me a call back. I'm calling from World of Wonder. And I'm like, oh, shit, okay. And so I sneak out, and I'm like by the elevators, and then they're like, is this a good time to talk? And then they tell you've been casted on season 18 of RuPaul's Drag Race. And then I was like in the, common area in front of the elevators, like right between two clear windows.
Yeah.
So I just had to like just stand there and be like, oh my God, wow. I promise you, I'm so excited right now, but wait until I get into this elevator and go somewhere private, I'm gonna scream. So then eventually, yeah, I just got all the details and I was just super, super excited. I got the news, got the information, and I literally sat back at my desk next to my coworkers in my cubicle and was just like...
And you can't tell anybody.
No, so I'm just like, what? I'm not working for the rest of the day. I'm all I can think about is Drag Race. So I just immediately started kind of just like planning out, opening a Google folder, and like just planning out Snatch Game, talent show, all the things.
That was such a good exit.
Thank you.
That was gorge. Really quick before we go, can you tell us your Instagram handle that where we can have people follow you on Instagram and all the things?
Of course. Find me on Instagram at Mandy with 2 I's, _Mango. Also on Twitter, Mandy Mango. My Venmo, Mandy Mango. On Grindr, I'm Lost Chats, so just resend the pictures.
Oh, I just sent you some nudes of mine.
Perfect.
Let me retract those.
Well, Mandy, it was an absolute pleasure to have you on this stage, and it was an absolute pleasure to see you on the screen. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Now, right now, we are going to go ahead and say goodbye to the front bar, and we're going to have VIP Q&A and all that good stuff online and in the audience, all that good stuff. So if you want to join us from the front bar and do Q&A, go ahead and join us back here. We're going to start playing music up there and all that good stuff. But right now, I would love for you to make some noise for one of my favorite judges and guests. I love when he's here. Please make some noise for Carson Kressley.
Thank you so much, Chicago. You know, you can see Mandy and I tomorrow at the Drag Race Experience. I'm not sure where it is.
It's in the hood. No,
you going in the hood, baby?
Actually, no. It's off of Western, Elston. You know where Western and Elston are, and Logan. There we go, and Logan.
It's in Logan Square. It's
thank you for giving me the address. Put that
thank
shit
you
down.
so much.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna hire you.
But it's next to the Target, girl. You know
Okay.
that one building?
Okay.
It's next to the Target.
All right. Well,
Underneath the viaduct.
Yeah, underneath the viaduct. You know when they start to get real sketchy? Right there.
You're there.
That's the Drag Race experience.
Right there.
we do some of our best work under viaducts.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be great.
we do.
We'll be there tomorrow from 12 to 1, I believe.
And please, Roscoe's, keep that going for our extra special guest, the stunning Mandy Mango.
And don't forget, you can catch Mandy and the entire cast of, today's
portion of it, too.
It's kind of short, the cast, but we have a show at 10:30, so you can catch Mandy performing along with the Friday Night Lights cast. Please, I know it was like a tongue twister.
Are you okay?
I'm
Friday
totally
Night
fine.
Lights?
I'm not even drinking. Gag.
Is Connie Britton gonna be here?
Is who?
Connie Britton
Sure.
from Friday Night Lights.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, I love her.
Yeah, me too.
Please make some
about
noise
the
for
movie.
my dear friend, my sister. I love and adore her, the very talented Miss Batty Davis.
I cannot with you. I can't. Let's keep that going. Make some noise for Caramel DeVille.
Right. Thank you. And please keep that going for Naysha Lopez.
Thank you guys so much. Join us next week with our 2 guests. We have
Didi Fuego.
Yes.
And Brian Blush.
Stop it.
Briar will be here with Didi. Yes,
Briar
yes.
will be here. And it'll be a really good time. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe because you're going to miss everything we're going to talk about now. It's going to be some real good tea and you're missing out. Ciao.